Okay, hi guys. Now I just picked up this battery pack from a store called Dollarama. It's a dollar store here in Canada, and it's a USB mobile and tablet battery pack. Just like the other kinds you've seen, the Duracell. I have the Duracell one, which I don't think I reviewed. I had another one that I reviewed which died after a few uses, and it was like 25 bucks, but I got it on sale for 15. I was able to return that. This being purchased from the dollar store, you can't return, but it's only $3. So I'm curious to see how well this will work. So it shows you here, tablets, MP3, phone, gaming. I guess anything that takes a USB power pack to it, or battery, whatever. You can use this instead, as long as it has a USB connection. So I'm ripping it open, and it says quickly charges your device on the go. Now this might be something I'll let my daughter use with her iPhone if it works well, just so she doesn't have to take like one of the more expensive battery packs to school. So what's in the pack? So there you go, open it up, and it has your micro USB. So if you have an iPod or an iPhone or an iPad, you're just going to have that. Well, you have your own connector. You have your own USB connector which you can use. This will be required to charge this. And if you have an Android device, you can use this to charge this and also to charge your device. So if you have an Apple device, you're going to need to carry your own charger when you're on the go to make sure you're able to charge. Okay, so it's just a small connector, which is good, nice and convenient. I like the color. I like that it can fit right on your keychain. You know, it certainly looks, nice and snazzy. Now, where does it say? I'm fairly certain it said something about there's a light. Mobile devices up to 100%, standby time up to 180 hours. And it's, this is an 1800 milliamp battery pack. So I'll just read what it says here. Connect the USB connection of the enclosed charging cable to the micro USB port on your battery pack. Connect the USB end of your charge cable to your computer or USB wall charger. The LED power indicator will light up during charging. Unplug when fully charged, and then connect to your mobile device. So obviously this kind, it doesn't come with your plug that you put this into to charge, but everyone's got that for their mobile device. So just use this to attach when you're charging this. You attach the micro USB to this. Then you put this into your wall adapter, and you stick this in the wall to charge. And when you're ready to charge your device, okay, so I've put that in, and you see the light came on. Now the question is whether or not it gives you more of an indication. I don't know if more of it lights up the more it's charged. I'll find that out because I'm going to have to do this video in 2 parts. So now you just plug this into your device. And to see that it's charging, it says, okay, wait, the light just went off. Okay, so the light instantly went off, and my thing needs a charge. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to charge this up. I'm going to tell you how long this takes to charge, and I'm going to use it on my phone when my phone is near dead, like it is now, and I'm going to tell you how long it takes to charge my phone. Now, the Duracell power packs I used with the phone on, charged it, I don't remember how long, maybe an hour, but it charged it up to about 60 or so %. I'm going to see how this compares. For now, this won't be a comparison video. I'm going to plug this in, charge this up, see how it fares, and how long it takes to charge this and how well it charges. Okay, guys, so I will be back by the magic of video in mere seconds, even though it will be hours. This is what it looks like when it's charging. There's a blinking red light, and when it turns solid, the charge is complete. Okay, guys, so it is the morning, and this thing is fickle. Now, it seems like, I'm going to show you, I'll just put a little video in here quickly of what it looks like when it was charging. This was flashing red, flashing red, flashing red, and then at some point it became solid red. And it might have been an hour, probably like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, but I left it. I thought it might turn to a different color to tell me if it was fully charged, and it didn't. After 4 hours it was still solid red, so I thought, great. I didn't use it till this morning, and I plugged it in here and nothing happened. So I plugged it back in the charger, and then it was flashing red, then went solid red. And then I took this and tried to connect it with this cable to my phone, and it wouldn't charge. So I plugged it back in, and with this plugged in to the wall, I plugged this to the phone, and then I noticed, okay, the blue light was on. So I took it out, and it's 10:08, let me just verify. And when I put this cable again to that, it didn't work. So let me just see something, because the light's blue. You can see that blue light, right? It seems like it's fickle, because then when I put this like this, for a moment it worked and then it went off. See? It went off with this one. So I don't know if it's the cable, because then I said, okay, let me take out this cable. Let me put this cable. Blue light's back on. Put it in here. And it's charging again. And unlike that, which seemed to go out after 2 seconds of charging, this stayed on. So we're at 46% right now. It's still charging. I'm going to see how long that lasts and how much of a charge it gives me. I mean, if it takes me to 100% and still has some, awesome. If it takes me to 78%, I'll let you guys know. But that's the update for now. So for whatever reason, as much as this cable works for it to charge this, it seems iffy with charging this, because at first I thought, oh, this is just a dead unit. And then I thought, well, why is it still lighting up when I'm charging it? So far it's lasting with a different cable. I'll be back. Okay, I am back. Okay, so I was out today, and while my phone needed charging, I think I had this plugged in, and to recap, while this was plugged in, at one point it was giving it a charge, but once I started using my phone, like listening to music, the charge was slowly draining, although a supply was still coming to the phone. So I think at the highest I was at 56%, and when I started to listen to music, after a while I noticed it was still charging my phone, but my battery had gone down to 50%. So I decided that the next time my phone got low, because its battery's starting to get pretty crappy, I would turn my phone off and power it up from basically empty. So what I did afterwards, I met with a friend after after in the evening for belated birthday celebration, and my phone got to where it was almost dead, so about 10%. So I turned it off and I plugged this in, and it charged for just about 2 hours, about 1 hour and 50 minutes, and it brought my battery up to 65%, because I just turned this on and then plugged it in a wall to get a reading. As it was finally coming to the end of its charge, this started to blink blue. Remember the red light on there that was blinking when it was charging? This started to blink blue, and it let me realize it was about to end its charging power. So the first time when I was charging it while my phone was on, it lasted about 3 hours. So pretty impressive. And this charged it now in a totally off mode to up to 65%. This is 1800 milliamps, and my battery is a 2100 milliamp battery, and it was probably at about 10% before I started to charge it. So all in all, it's actually not a bad power pack if it lasts. So for $3, this will at least help keep your mobile device juiced. And like I said, for whatever reason, this particular cord did not work to give power, but it works with another cord, so I just used that and I had no problems for the rest of the day. And for $3, if it lasts, it's pretty good. So there you go, guys. That's my review of the battery pack, this mobile one from Dollarama that just cost $3. Here you go. If you have a chance and you want to get one, I say go for it. And if you have a problem like I did with this cable that came with it not working, just realize it might not be the actual unit, it could just be the cable. Okay, that's all for now. Any questions, hit me up. Thanks for watching.